Afternoon, everybody. Just want to do a quick video. Get this dumb thing centered. So we took Sonny Crockett to our vets this morning, and about 11:50, he crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. He got his wings. So I just figured I'd come out here on the deck. I gotta just get my head cleared and have me nicey cold red stripe. So those you're not aware of his story, we got him on the 1st of July. He was pulled out of a shelter in Miami and brought up here to us. We got him, hold on, just trying to get this thing out of the way, about 4 o'clock in the morning, and he had big patches of fur missing on his lower back and on his tail, and we got an appointment at a vet locally here. She was the one that took care of our little hedgehog Spike last year when he had wobbly head syndrome and had to be helped over the bridge. So took Sonny in and got him medication for the fleas and stuff, and it was obvious he came from a home. Whenever we go to take him out, he would always go to the front door instead of here on the deck. And oh, that's good. It's hot out here. So I'm just trying to compose myself. So he had actually started to respond to his name within about 2 weeks. And last Friday he ate, and then Friday night he didn't want to eat. He started acting like he was constipated, and when he would urinate, it was just little dribbles, and wasn't really getting anything out of the way for bowel movements. So this past Monday, excuse me, I already had an appointment with the vet to take him, I got mosquitoes out here, to get him some more vaccines. And first thing she did a check, and prostate was, she said it was super angry, it was inflamed. So I left him there to do x-rays and stuff, and they called me up about, I guess, 1 o'clock, and thought that he had prostate cancer, and they were trying to find an emergency vet. So I took him to a vet down in Bowie, and excuse me, they called me Tuesday, late Tuesday morning, and said that his bladder was distended, the walls were thick, it was full of crystals and debris. His prostate, they did a sonogram, so that's how they found this out, that his prostate was super enlarged. That was pretty much blocking off his urethra. They were pretty much sure he had prostate cancer, and his left lung was all full of nodules. They believed the cancer had metastasized to it. So they had to put an indwelling catheter in it to help empty his bladder out. They started him on steroids. I get a call Wednesday from the very same vet that he's panting very heavily. And I said, well, isn't that because the lung? And, she tried to play it off. And it just basically, every time they would call me, all I kept hearing was ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. And talked over my wife. Excuse me, Thursday, the vet called, and it was a different vet, called me and was concerned about his labored breathing. And I asked her, is there any sense keeping him there? Did she think he would benefit from further treatment? And she said no. So I called our regular vet, and made an appointment for today, Saturday at 11:20 to take him in, help him cross over the bridge. And I went and picked him up Thursday night after I got off work. And when they brought him out, it felt like I got kicked right in the stomach. He had just lost so much weight. His tail was almost like tucked up underneath of him and panting like mad. And brought him home. He just drank a boatload of water. He would be out in the yard and he was just straining, and nothing was coming out. And vomited a bunch of water. I took off from work Friday just so I could spend the day with him, and got pain med and anti-anxiety med in him, and that kind of calmed him down. And then yesterday morning, he had been out, and then we're going back out again, and he just vomited up just this grayish, foul-smelling mass. I mean, just a bunch of it. He literally was just stopping, throwing up on the carpet runners. So we just figured the cancer just completely gone through him. And I thought about taking him to the fishing pier where I used to take Turbo, and I kept thinking, it might be too much. So this morning, I told my wife, you know what, I'm going to take him for a ride, because the only time he'd ever been in our Jeep was when we picked him up from the transporter and then going to vets. And I said, you know what, I'm going to take him out for a ride. And I drove him down the fishing pier, shot a little video. He just seemed really cool looking out at the water. And that really hurt, because I regret now not just taking him yesterday, but we got him over to the vet, and she had last seen him Monday, and she was just appalled at how far he had deteriorated. So once they gave him the shot, he passed probably in about 45 seconds. I mean, he went really quick. So we were thankful that he didn't sit there and fight. But it really sucks that we only had him for 4 weeks. I was telling my wife, I said, I feel like somebody just physically stole him from us. I'm not upset so much that he's gone, because now he's not suffering, but we never even got to really do anything. And we're not ready to get another dog. He's the third dog we've lost since April, and I'm just, I'm beyond gutted. So, I just wanted to share this. Thanks everybody that contributed to his GoFundMe. If you can find it, any $1, $5, whatever, because we have spent a boatload of money on him in the past 4 weeks. I mean, a boatload. And please don't think I'm crying about that. He was worth every single penny. And, we're just glad that he died with us, knowing love. So anyhow, thanks for letting me share that.